Welcome to the first ever episode 1 of JoyRide in a car that is parked. What's happening, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. All right, so we got Krim Bakali and shotgun.
Yep, that's right.
We've got the big man, John Paul Versace in the back. And I'm in the driver's seat. I'm Lockie Thomas. And I guess we started this to geek out,
Pretty much.
talk shit, have fun. Because there's not a lot of that
I'm
right
sorry,
now.
man. I'm really sorry. I can't get over the fact that this guy's name is John Paul.
Why?
Like Versace. I never knew that, man.
Really?
No.
I didn't
Never knew
your
that,
name was
man.
Ali. Makes you sound so much more Arab.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
We're really straying off topic. This podcast is going to be available on Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube if you do want to see the MP4 version. You don't expect you to, but just put in a little bit of extra effort in. There might be a few more, but we'll leave those links in the description after this. So how's everyone dealing with Corona?
I've liked Corona. I've actually enjoyed Corona. Yep.
The beer or the virus?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
I don't like the beer.
No?
Nah. Overrated.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, I don't know. Like for me personally and all that stuff, I mean, it's been a great time. It's like, maybe that's going to get too political, but it's good that we're all staying home, getting in touch with our, how do I word this right, man? Getting to know our family a bit more, better.
You've been living with a second trimester?
A second trimester, yeah.
Yeah. Your partner's in second trimester.
That's
and
right.
You've been home every day with her. How's that been?
Actually good. I'm not just saying this to be biased and all that stuff, man, but it's actually been great. It was kind of scary having a baby during a pandemic and the rest of it, but it's been good. It's been good. I mean, she applies logic sometimes, if that makes sense. But moving on anyway. What about you? What are you guys been doing? What about you, Lachlan? What have you been doing for Corona?
I've been working during this period because somehow my workplace is essential.
Mm-hmm.
But, no one can go out really, so it's been a lot of games, movies, TV shows, mainly.
Great. That's good. That's what we should be doing.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can you do?
I make a podcast, I guess.
Yes.
Which is what we're doing.
What about you, Jonathan?
Oh, well, my workplace got closed.
Yeah.
I got a medical certificate saying I can't go to work because they tried to put me in other Maccas. But, I got a medical certificate from my brother who has a disability. So it's a genuine reason to be home from work. Which is what
Awesome.
I've never really done.
Leading into that, let's like Lachlan, something came up. Something pretty good. Just passed this last week, man. It was May the 4th.
Oh, yeah, May 4th.
May the 4th.
Jonathan, do you understand the significance of May 4th? For anyone that doesn't know, Jonathan,
it's 22 days from my birthday.
Okay, that's not the importance of May 4th, Jonathan.
Yeah. I mean, it's great that it's going to be your birthday.
Look, I know it's a Star Wars day.
Yeah. So we got something out of him.
I do
Okay.
know that.
We got something out of him.
Yeah.
May 4th just passed. It was a big day for Disney Plus, actually.
It was.
They released some behind-the-scenes footage of Mandalorian that came out last year.
Is that animated?
No, it's live action. It's the first live-action Star Wars show.
Yeah.
They came out with Rise of Skywalker on Disney Plus now.
Yep.
And
Is that number 9?
That is number 9.
that is number 9.
That is number 9.
And the season finale for the very long-awaited Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which started.
Which leads me to a question.
That was a 12-year lead up.
It was.
Yeah.
But Lachlan, coming from a guy that's yet to don't even judge me for this, man. But I haven't finished The Mandalorian as of yet.
You haven't finished The Mandalorian.
No. I'm up to the very last episode. Though
You still haven't gotten
How many
around to it.
episodes are there?
there is
9?
7, I think.
Screw
Well, no,
me,
wait.
not finished it.
Because there's
9. There's 9 episodes of
actually let's
Mandalorian.
look it up. Let's look it up. How many episodes is there?
How many?
Of
Jonathan, you got the laptop in the back.
yeah, I know. But
We're gonna go through Krim's Disney Plus account.
yeah, just
Connected to the internet.
so there's a total of 8 chapters, man. So, yeah.
Okay.
So not too,
That wasn't too far
Yeah,
off.
not too far off.
So how come you haven't watched all 8, Kareem?
Well,
You haven't been going to work.
yeah.
Where's the excuse, Kareem?
Where's the
Yeah,
excuse?
whereas actually, Jonathan, let me ask him that because you've never even watched Star Wars.
Thank you very much. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the idiot at the back has yes,
You
but
know what? I actually did watch Star Wars. The ones that was on ABC3 back in the day.
That was the Clone Wars.
Okay, yeah, I did watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. They
I
just
enjoyed that.
released the final episode on May 4th.
Really?
Yeah. From ABC3 when we were kids, which is
Wow.
like, that was probably before 2010.
I think so, yeah.
Dude, Star Wars: The Clone Wars is that old. It was on Cartoon Network when Cartoon Network was still a thing. I don't know if Cartoon Network even still
no, it's
exists.
still a thing. It's still a
Still a
thing.
thing?
They
Yes,
still, yeah,
yes, it
they
is.
still exist. Yep.
Somehow.
And Nickelodeon is still a thing?
Don't knock Nickelodeon, mate.
What, the channel?
It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's got some great stuff. But going back to Star Wars, I think we go with the
Yeah, I did like Last Airbender. Yeah, that was pretty good.
and Legend of Korra.
Legend of Korra.
Speaking of which, we
yeah.
actually saw a box set today. I wanted to buy.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
told you we needed to buy a mod
you
for
see
this.
I actually saw.
Did you see Legend of Korra?
I
box
did.
set? I actually wanted to buy that.
And
'Cause I've
guess how
never
much it was.
watched it.
Look, it was actually $69, man.
That's actually not too much, but we
Is
are
it?
straying.
We are straying. We are straying a lot, man. We are straying a lot, but these are good topics to talk about. Anyway, so for I want to ask you a question.
Yes, go for it.
I want to ask you a question. All right, and maybe this person at the back here will eventually learn about all this. We're
Maybe.
going a good time. But if you were going to choose just one,
Just one.
and it's kind of a weird question, but like, all right, Clone Wars season 7, we shouldn't have existed anyway. It shouldn't have existed.
no.
We were lucky to get it.
We were lucky to get it.
All right.
Don't like the way you said it is like we like it was bad.
No. It was good. It was good. But which one would you say is better? If you had to choose one, Mandalorian or Star Wars Clone Wars?
Well,
Season 7.
They're two really different dynamics. Are we talking about Mandalorian as a whole series and the potential of the series? Because they've only they're gonna build more on it.
Gun to your head, you have to choose one. Like I mean, this year, which one was the better series? Oh, in this like.
Gun to my head, like I could only watch one again for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, the thing is, I haven't finished The Mandalorian and I'm really curious about it. I've got to say, probably Mandalorian.
Okay.
Reason being is, like, again, like, there's a story going from there, you know? So it's like, if I had to choose, if I was going to, like, be able to watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars, all 7 seasons whenever I wanted versus what could have been with Mandalorian. I've got to pick Mandalorian, not just because it's unfinished. Like, I like the direction it's going, but I've seen how season 7 ends. And I've got to tell you, without spoiling too much, season 7 was the best fucking season of Clone Wars ever.
Okay.
Right?
I saw some cool stuff. Ray Park coming back as Darth Maul to mocap the whole fight scene.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was
That's
probably
some
one of
good
the best. That was probably one of my most favorite lightsaber scenes in any canon version of Star Wars.
Oh,
No, it was. It was.
really?
Yeah. Up until
Obi-Wan
then.
and Anakin fight in episode.
No,
3.
I preferred the Maul and Ahsoka fight. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
And that was done on motion capture too, so it's like semi-realistic. But, like in the last maybe
Sorry to
3
cut
or
you
4
off here.
episodes.
Sorry to cut you off here, but is there anything you want to chime in? Like, are you understanding any of this, Mr. Versace, at all? Like,
No, not really.
no.
When is the Mandalorian set?
Good. This is why you deserve this, mate, because for not watching Star Wars. I hope right now you are confused. Okay.
No, I'm not
and-
confused actually.
No. Okay, but
I'm
are you
just
feeling
going-
like an outsider? Because you
No,
are.
I'm just
You're an
thinking,
outsider of a
I'm just
society.
thinking, I've never seen 2 grown men talk about Star Wars so much.
Yeah.
Well-
because you're an outsider of society, but you are missing out on literally modern day mythology.
See, I think more people
Well-
have not watched Star Wars than have watched it.
No.
no,
No.
I got to disagree. Unless they don't have.
Because I can tell you right now, the whole household I'm in right now has not seen Star Wars.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, that's like 5
Not even the
people
father.
versus-
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm pretty certain if I was to walk in and
And
speak
ask
to your,
him.
I'm pretty sure. Even your future mother-in-law, maybe if anything, Jonathan, I'm going to tell you something. If I walk in there and they know about Star Wars, it just goes to show that you know less about your future parents. Is it parental?
Parents-in-law.
Parents-in-law? Is that a thing?
Parents-in-law to
Am I
be.
being a fucking dickhead here? Or-
Mother and father.
Mother and father-in-law. Yeah.
No,
You wouldn't say
Yet.
parents-in-law, but
parents. No, you just say the in-laws, actually. Fuck. What are we talking about?
Okay.
You just say in-laws.
All right, so we're all dickheads, all right? Okay, so the in-laws,
shit.
yeah. That just goes to show you how much you know
We're
about your own
fucking-
in-laws.
Oh my God,
I know so much
baffling
more
myself.
than you, Corinne. It's just one thing that you're gonna know.
Yeah, all right. Okay, well, leads us to our next question.
Okay, no. But the last,
finish,
the
finish up.
no,
We
the
go
last
Yeah.
3 or 4 episodes of season 7 of Clone Wars, they were all better than each other. Like, it was just like climbing up and up and up, right? Like, the last 3-4 episodes, like when I was watching them, because like on the release days, like I was just like watching it weekly. I was like, fuck, this is the best one ever. Next week, best one ever. Next week, best one ever. Got to the point where it was the episode, the May 1st episode, which was the one right before the finale. And it was, you saw where Rex was in 66. You saw where Ahsoka was in 66.
And that's Order 66, but the stuff that you'll find out later on.
It's
Outsider.
just things that just go completely over your head, Jonathan.
Yeah.
But
What's this?
the
Right
most
now-
important moment in the entire saga. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
you saw they were in 66, and it was such a tearjerker.
What's
Very
66?
emotional.
Is that a planet?
It's like 69, Jonathan. Yeah, like fucking.
Yeah, like you literally-
unless you've done it, you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway,
But,
anyway.
But listen, and like it was that was really fucking good. But then the season finale came. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't feel whole by the end of it.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you another question. Does it tie in perfectly into episode 3?
No, that's the funny thing is because it's in kind of time with episode 3.
Okay.
It's kind of like a byproduct of
So it's kind of happening at the same time.
yeah. It's a byproduct of episode 3, and so do you want to tell me how? Do you want me to say how season 7 ends?
Not
So
really.
I don't think.
Not
it's-
really.
But for you, but for everyone watching, they might have already fucking seen it.
They may have, but like...
But it's not.
But if
It's
it is,
nothing. It's nothing drop worthy. It's nothing like, oh man, that's the ending. It's like it was kind of predictable, and it didn't really, to me, make sense what that direction was. Like, I don't get how
So you're basically saying there's no point in watching it.
it confused me. I'll tell you, the season 7 ending confused me, and I have to explain it. It's like because I came from watching Star Wars Rebels right before watching season 7, right? Because I was all Clone Wars'd out. I watched Rebels, thought it'd be shit. Not gonna lie, Rebels 1 and 2 really fucking slow. 3 and 4, mate, mad, right? And you do see Rex and Ahsoka and a few other Clone Wars characters they brought back in Rebels.
Yeah.
Season 7 kind of contradicted what Rebels was, which I was really confused about. And I guess didn't really leave a lot of room for closure
Okay.
for other Clone Wars characters that weren't so heavy in the season 7 finale, which was weird. So I'd go with Mandalorian. Sorry that answer took a while, but
No,
yeah.
that's okay. It's all right, my friend. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like for an outsider, you can understand how passionate we're all about. Like, we're about this, man. But you know what? Talking Star Wars again. Unfortunately for you, Jonathan. Okay.
What can you do?
How about that episode 9?
Episode 9.
It's streaming right now on Disney Plus.
Yep. Free shout out to Disney Plus.
Yes. 7
Um,
days free, ladies and gentlemen. 7 days free
So
for your first 7.
what do you
So
want? What do
if
you
I go 7 days free, what do you recommend?
if
All
you
right,
guys-
everyone here, like, have you got Disney Plus?
No,
Jonathan,
that's
you
what I'm
haven't.
asking.
Okay.
If I get it and do 7 days free,
I think you should do yourself and the world of justice by jumping on and doing a marathon
of Star
like-
Wars.
of Star Wars.
Which
if
Star
you
Wars?
actually go on the
From
Disney
1 to
Plus
9?
app, Jonathan, you'll notice. I'll show you right now. Okay,
With
that
Star
it
Wars,
actually has its own tab. All right. There you go.
yes.
With all the Star Wars.
So you're telling me I need to sit down and watch all of this?
You don't have to
not
watch.
all of
You
that.
just have to watch the movies.
Just the films.
Just the film.
But here's the thing, and it's a controversial opinion. If you do the marathon, 7, 8, and 9, optional or not?
I think with the whole sequel thing, which I don't like to call it that sequel anymore. I think it should have been like, you got Rogue One, which we could, I think
Like
we
a
could both
Star
think-
Wars
yeah,
story.
it should have been called a Star Wars story. That's what I reckon.
7,
it
8,
should
and
have
9?
been. Yeah, 7 and 9. 7, 8, and 9. It should have been a Star Wars.
Okay, so
there's like kind of spin-offs and all that stuff like in the series.
yeah. So it's like, I don't know, maybe a movie set between the third and the fourth one.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I mean? Where
Which was
they're like
Rogue One.
the spin-offs. And like, so Rogue One's kind of like a spin-off of, you find this all out once you download Disney Plus.
I'm
The 7
going
days
to
free,
say
ladies and
this to you, all right?
Yep.
There is currently 8 Fast and Furious movies.
Yep.
There is 9 Star Wars movies.
No, wait. There's 9 Fast and Furious movies.
Which has been
There's
wait.
eight,
So
but then
wait.
one spin-off.
So you
Yeah, one
understand
spin-off,
that's been cancelled until next year. Oh, sorry, delayed.
Delayed.
Delayed
next
until
year.
next
So
year.
you know,
But
with the Fast and Furious
with
franchise,
Fast and
it
Furious,
was actually meant to come out last year.
no one is losing.
Yes.
That it's
mean
been
by
delayed.
losing?
No one's losing that it's been delayed,
You
dude.
reckon?
Mate, the Fast
I'm
and
losing. I
Furious
wanted to watch
franchise. Oh fuck! So he hasn't watched Star Wars, but he's looking forward to Fast and Furious.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's this guy's
wow.
taste in movies, mate.
Oh wow.
That's this
I like
guy's
Fast and
taste in
Furious.
movies.
That is like the ultimate popcorn bullshit, man.
I'm going
Like
to say this to you, but
yeah.
after
Like, don't get me wrong.
after I watch all the Star Wars movies,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you which one I prefer.
Yeah, but you're kind of going like, all right, Fast and Furious
Yeah.
is not known for like revolutionizing cinema effects
Doesn't
like
matter.
Star Wars. It's not like it hasn't like
you don't
set.
watch a movie because the
Or is
effects
there,
are
all right, wait.
grouse.
All right.
At this
Jonathan,
point,
is there any line from like even Terminator? Like you got Arnold Schwarzenegger, like
I've
I'll
actually
be
never
back.
watched Terminator.
Like all right, all these pop icon films,
okay.
pop culture films, Jonathan.
what's
okay?
memorable from Fast and
Yeah,
Furious?
what's memorable from Fast and Furious? What line? That I mean, that's household. Like what? You got Vin Diesel. Like this is Brazil. Like what is it that everyone like mimics? Like you got May the Force be with you.
Okay.
All that stuff, man.
I get that now,
There you kind of get it.
I
yeah?
get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're looking forward,
He's the other thing that I want to jump in against the Star Wars. This has turned into Star Wars versus Fast and Furious.
oh
Yes.
my god,
Okay.
Which
man!
I don't
Like
think
guys,
should be a
It
thing.
shouldn't even be a
Because
competition.
Fast and Furious is
shouldn't.
better.
Look, you shut the fuck up. Star Wars, here's the thing. With Star Wars, everything they've created, they've been original.
Yeah.
They've set their own path.
they have.
Fast and Furious are just trying to be a fucking like Avengers team now.
Yeah,
That's
It's
just,
not wrong
that's
there.
just
It's
how
not
they
wrong
that's
there.
just how they
Look,
move the
it's true.
franchise.
The story
I
has
like
gone
the
off.
first-
Yes.
The Fast and the Furious
Yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
right? That was a little bit different, but tasteful.
I do have to say though, in terms of like, the street racing thing and all that stuff, man. Fast and Furious.
Yeah, but
did
they
bring
got rid
back.
of that after the
Yeah,
fucking
100%,
first one.
100%. Like you hit the nail on the head by saying that they're just trying to, copy the whole MCU thing at the moment.
They are.
you know? But I'm saying that original movie, not necessarily this like all these sequels that came out of it and all that stuff, man. I mean, the original film did bring, the whole street racing craze and customizing cars and the rest of it.
And that
You know,
generation
so many
fucked
people-
up customizations for
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
So many
My generation. Anyway, yeah.
He's older than us by
Right.
heaps, man. How old are you?
We're not going to mention that on here. But yeah. So literally, yeah. Sorry.
But so many people have criticized the franchise. I think they will go back to what they once were.
What?
Fast and Furious?
Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
It
I
kind of
reckon
gives me, it
number
kind of gives
10
me hope.
Number 10 will be, I reckon, like
If you think they're great,
flashback to
if
the
you think
first.
they're great films, Jonathan, I'm so excited to see what you think of Star Wars in a couple of days, man. When you actually give the whole
I don't know
series,
if I want to watch them, Kroom. They
well,
just look boring.
I think with your Vendetta campaign, man, like just give it a chance, like everything else.
Do I
and
start
stuff.
from episode 1 or
Start
do I
from
when
episode
they
1.
came out?
Start from episode 1, okay?
So then I watch 1,
and then
2,
we're going to
3,
start
and then I watch
talking.
a toaster.
You're lucky to have this podcast here because we're going to start talking about things like this, Star Wars theory and fact and all that stuff. But we got to reiterate here that this podcast is not about Star Wars. All right.
No, we're
This is not
just
all things
geeking
Star
out.
Wars.
Like-
We're geeking out.
But we're allowed to disagree, and mine is
That's right.
anything is fucking better than Fast and Furious.
100%.
That's my point.
Yeah. I don't know if that's an agree to disagree situation though.
I don't
Like
agree
I
with that.
think no wait. I think it's just purely.
Okay,
I agree. I agree
right.
with you. Like
Actually, Jonathan, can you get up on the laptop? Because I want to see your taste in films. The runner-ups, or sorry, the winners for Best Picture awards at the Oscars every year for maybe the last 20 years, and read them out. And I just want to see if you've watched any of them.
Okay.
Any of them.
Probably not.
It's just Fast and Furious for Jonathan. All right. While he's doing that, though, let's get back to Ron Skywalker.
Pass it to me. I'll read them out to you so you're not allowed to cheat.
Okay.
Okay? I'll read them out to you, so you know that shit. Okay, I'll start from
You might have to look if there's an order.
winners for Best Picture. Okay. Oscar winners list all time. So, we'll start from 2000, okay?
Oh, okay, okay.
American Beauty.
No, never watched it. Have you watched it, bud?
I did. It was a media study.
Have you watched it?
I have, actually.
Okay. Have you ever-
It was a media study.
Okay.
I want to know if you guys have watched it as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
2001, Gladiator. Have you watched it?
Right? I watched a little bit. I didn't like it.
Fuck's
What
sake.
a movie. What a movie, Gladiator.
But
Russell
I only
Crowe.
watched a tiny little bit.
Russell
at the
Crowe.
start.
It was...
Russell Crowe.
I have seen
fucking
it.
Maximus.
I actually do want to watch it, but I
Alright,
do want to watch it.
But you haven't watched it. But
No,
you haven't
I
watched it.
haven't
That's the
watched
point.
it.
Yeah.
2002, A Beautiful Mind.
I
that
don't
is
even
actually
know what that is.
Russell Crowe again.
Russell Crowe.
Russell
Okay.
Crowe again.
All right.
2003.
Movie with substance and meaning, Jonathan.
Yeah. Like an actual fucking movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
2003,
There's
Chicago.
emotions
What is
and-
Chicago?
I'm actually not
What is
sure.
it?
Have you ever watched a movie called
No,
Chicago?
I actually have not seen
Okay.
Chicago.
No, I don't know.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I think it's I think it's that film where it's a bit of a musical. So it's kind of like your... what was that movie? Hugh
So are
Jackman
most of
again?
these movies
Wow.
The Greatest Showman. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next.
2004. If you haven't seen this, I'm going to fucking lose
I have
it.
not watched the Lord of the Rings franchise.
Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
Like, you know, I'll
I have
probably...
not watched The
you know,
Hobbit. I have not watched Lord of the Rings.
so he
okay.
hasn't done shit, bro.
Yeah,
he
pretty
hasn't
much.
done shit.
You haven't lived.
You know what's funny,
No.
bro? Compared to other people, I've watched a lot of movies.
No, but the thing is, you have... Bro, like,
But I
your
was just
movies-
comparing that to my friends.
Yeah, but
back in the day.
Okay, but what type of movies have you... If you haven't seen, like, the best of the... Lord of the Rings... Oh, my God, bro.
I was saying,
Literally, what you
but
would...
it's a 3-hour movie, isn't it?
There's
There's 3 of them, bro. They're 9 hours.
hours.
9 hours.
What a waste
There's
of
9 hours.
time.
What do you mean, what a waste of
What do you
fucking
mean?
time?
What do you
Jonathan,
mean?
you spend fucking 12 hours a day on SnowRunner,
Which we're going to talk about in a second.
which we're going to get to
We're gonna get
in
to
that
in a second.
fucking stupid game.
Okay.
But, okay, 2005, $1 Million Baby. Not going to lie, I'm not 100% sure what that is.
$1 Million Baby. It's
I've
about
heard
a
of
boxing... like, Clint Eastwood, wasn't it? And I forgot her name.
Next.
But it's a good movie. It's about
Okay.
a boxer. I think it was the first...
It's going to be good
Yeah.
because it's on the list.
Crash.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know what Crash is.
I feel like I've heard of it.
The Departed. You've seen The fucking Departed.
Departed, what a
is
movie.
that?
That's actually based...
I might have watched it, but I don't know what
The
it is.
Departed
So
is
Jack
about...
Nicholson and Leo DiCaprio.
I
Leo
don't know
DiCaprio. And Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah, he was in it.
But it was actually based on a Japanese
The Departed.
set of series and all that stuff. So it's about like it's pretty much like a game of chess between detectives and criminal
Yeah, I'm
underworld and all
not
that stuff.
sure.
It's
I
actually
don't know
really
if I've
good.
watched it.
Highly recommend it.
Oh, No Country for Old Men.
Actually, a really good movie.
It was.
It was a very good movie.
You know that psychologist ranked, what's his actor's name? Javier. Oh, my
He's a good
God.
actor.
I'm
He's
gonna
a
lose it.
great
I don't
actor,
actually
yeah.
know his name.
like, what is his name? Can you look oh, wait, let me look that up, man.
Okay, Javier. We're gonna get his name in a second, but he's the antagonist in No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Forgot his character's name. Was ranked the most accurate portrayal of a psychopath,
Yeah.
Wow.
and I think he.
Amazing.
Look, don't quote me. I might be wrong, but I think he also won the Academy for Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor
Okay.
for that movie as well.
Okay, interesting.
It was quite a good movie. Slumdog Millionaire. Which I actually haven't seen.
I actually haven't seen, but I've heard some amazing good things. I think it's the movie from it's half Hollywood, half Bollywood.
Yeah,
yes,
I've
yes.
heard it and I don't want to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Hurt Locker. My dad was actually playing that last night.
His name was Javier Bardem for No Country for
There
Old
you
Men.
go.
Yes.
Funny story. I was talking about that movie with Theo at work the other day.
Okay.
He said Javier.
Shout out to people from
Work.
work.
We can't say.
Yeah, I actually can't. But if you're listening, you know who you are. And we're very sorry that you have to put up with. Oh, I'm very sorry. I should say. I'm going to speak for
But I'm
myself.
fucking sorry for myself.
Okay, I'm very sorry that you have to put up with that particular individual.
What, that we work for? That's all right.
I don't.
Next.
No one
Next
else will
on the
get it.
list,
Yeah.
please. This is good.
King's Speech.
No, never heard of it.
Have you seen King's Speech?
I have.
That was fucking fantastic.
What a very good film.
I gotta say, man, Jeffrey
That's
Rush is
with
really good in that.
and Colin Firth.
They're all going to be
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
but
Colin Firth. Dude, but
Well,
dude,
obviously they're
have
not
you
going to be
watched-
shit, but
have
you
you
haven't
watched
watched
King-
any of them.
no.
have you
but-
watched King's Speech?
You watch King's Speech.
Oh my God!
He's fucking. He's there's something else with him, man.
Go
So,
next.
man,
Keep going, please.
wait. Can I ask you a question? How is anyone meant to take your opinions seriously
Of
when
what
you sit
movies?
there and say?
I don't give my opinion on movies.
But when you get and
You just said Fast and Furious
Fast and
franchise is better than
Furious.
Star Wars.
because I haven't watched the other one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So how can you say that?
Ladies and
Because
gentlemen,
from what
the
I've watched from
latest
Star Wars, I don't
meme
like it.
in on the internet.
Okay, 2012, The Artist.
Actually, I haven't watched that. No.
I'm actually not 100% sure what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
No.
Argo.
Very good film.
I remember
Very
when
good
that
film.
came
Can't remember.
out.
Argo is with Ben Affleck.
It had the
and
clock
he's,
on the track.
Yep.
What do you mean it had the clock?
No, that wasn't Argo. That
That's
was
not Argo.
No.
It's got Ben Affleck and it's about
Which one was Argo?
What do you think about a clock?
No, that was Hugo. It had like a clock on the.
You thought Hugo won best. Fuck
no,
me.
no.
Okay.
Hugo, Argo.
You thought
same
Argo
thing.
is
Hugo.
I highly
I've
recommend
never watched both.
for you both and the
fuck.
audience out there to watch
Why
Argo.
don't I just go watch
Argo
this
is a
whole
great
list? I
film.
haven't
It's about
watched
a
it.
Okay.
again Ben Affleck who has to save a couple of guys that have been captured in Iran. Iran, yeah.
Oh, well, what
Sorry.
can
Okay.
you do?
2014, 12 Years a Slave. 12 Years a Slave.
Haven't watched it.
I have not watched the whole movie,
12
but from what I've
Years a
seen,
Slave.
pretty fucking good.
I
Okay.
believe I watched that for school and it was really good.
Okay, he's watched something on this list.
Okay.
2015, Birdman.
I did watch that. Is that Michael Keaton?
Yeah, and it's all like, looks like one shot
I did watch
for the whole
that.
movie.
That was with the snow, yeah? No.
With the snow. No, it was like they're doing a stage production.
I have not watched that then. I'm
Okay.
thinking of a different movie.
That was
Don't worry.
yeah, you gotta be a
Who's the actor in that one?
Michael
Michael
Keaton.
Keaton. That's
Okay.
Zach Galifianakis,
Right.
Edward Norton.
I was
Edward,
thinking
that's
of
it.
something
Yeah,
else.
yeah. Edward
Did they have? Oh my god, the one Alex had a fucking big thing for.
Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
And his
Wait.
She's
So
good looking, that
if for the audience out there. Wait, sorry, who was good looking? Emma Stone.
She's
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. Emma
but
Stone.
Alex loved her, bro. Alex loved
no.
her.
For the audience
So
out there,
much. He
you
loved-
guys don't know about Alex as a such, man. Alex, if you listen to this, shout out to you, my friend.
Yeah,
But anyway,
he was never allowed to watch The Amazing Spider-Man as a result.
because of Emma Stone, because his
2016,
partner wouldn't let him watch it.
Spotlight.
And I'm sorry, you can't.
Have you seen Spotlight?
Spotlight. No.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what
No.
that is.
I'll have to
Yeah.
watch it. 2017. This was the big one when they fucked up the cards. Moonlight. Remember how it was meant like it was La La Land, and it was like no, it's Moonlight.
Okay.
I watched La La Land. I didn't watch Moonlight, but it's
Okay.
about like these.
So you're saying
It's
that
like
La La
I think
I'm
Moonlight's
gonna
about
be
these
honest,
gay
I haven't-
gangsters in the ghetto.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about. I know what. I know
These are
what
the movies who've won Best
I know,
Picture,
I know.
Jonathan.
But I don't watch. I don't really.
Okay. Well, that's why you've got
Okay.
no life, man. Like,
Next.
2018, The Shape of Water. I didn't watch that.
I actually have watched it. Very good film. Very
Yeah.
good film, man. People thought it was loosely based. Have you watched Hellboy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot about the underwater. What's the amphibian who was in the water and all that
Yeah,
stuff, man. Yeah.
yeah.
So supposedly it was meant to be his story. Or I thought that's what it looked like. I thought it was meant to be about his story or his backstory. It's directed by the same guy, that Guillermo del Toro and all that stuff.
Okay.
But great film. Very good film. I don't know if it's necessarily. Don't quote me on this. I don't know if it is, but I think it's a story about how he became who he is.
And that won a fucking Oscar.
Yeah, it was an amazing movie, man. Very good movie.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So a byproduct of Hellboy won an Oscar.
Yeah. I don't quote me if it's actually about thing, but it does have the same director, and it looks exactly like that guy. Out that amphibian.
Okay, well that might just be a theory,
Anyways.
but that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Green Book, 2019.
I have no clue.
I was very close to watching that movie.
What's that about?
Jonathan,
I don't know.
I think you're
I just thought I
lying.
was gonna watch it.
I think you're lying.
No, it was in the cinemas. My mom wanted to watch it.
Okay.
She saw it won
Because he's
Best
with his
Picture.
mum.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who has a mind?
And this is a good one. I actually want to know
Not
if you've
like
seen
you.
this, Cream. The most recent winner, Parasite, which was the first foreign film to win Best Picture.
Oh, I haven't watched Parasite. No.
Parasite's it's a Korean movie.
Okay.
Oh, you told me to watch that.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Stan. It's fucking awesome.
Okay. Korean. South
Yeah.
Korea. Okay. Won an Oscar.
Yeah.
The best picture.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like I usually never watch movies if I have to like read the subtitles. But
Yeah.
that was
Why did you have to read?
I gotta say the story was fucking flawless. Like there wasn't any plot holes. There wasn't anything that you could
Have you watched
point
Train
wrong
to
with it.
Busan?
train to what?
Busan.
Busan.
Yeah. Another South Korean film, man. It is the ultimate zombie flick.
Okay.
If you're into zombie films and the rest of it, I'll leave it up to your interpretation or your opinion if you reckon it's the best one. But it is a very good film. But thanks for the Parasite thing. I'll definitely look into
Parasite.
that. Yeah.
It's on
South
Stan.
Koreans are on a whole different level. Man. It's like the Japanese. They're on a different level. We're anime fans as well. We're into like all types. Yeah.
You're an anime fan.
I'm a massive anime fan. But let's go on with this list here. So let's just show. There is not one film. Are you keeping count of this? That this gentleman at the back here has watched.
No,
He watched 12 Years a Slave.
He watched 12.
For school.
For school. Okay.
I think.
Okay. He thinks
I can't even.
there's not a confirmation or a certainty that he has watched any of these films. All right. What's next? Is that it?
That's
it?
That's
Okay.
most recent.
Okay.
I just went from the last
Does
20
that
years.
speak in
But
volumes of?
let me say this to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Every time I go, I'm going to watch a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what to watch.
When you're getting continuous recommendations, since I've known you, Jonathan,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that me and Jonathan have.
Since we've all known each other.
Me and Lachlan,
yes,
sorry,
you guys
have
have said
recommended.
watch Star Wars.
Then okay,
but let me say this to you, yeah?
Or Lord of the
My
Rings, man.
girlfriend-
For God's
my
sakes,
girlfriend-
watch
How
Lord
the
of the
fuck do you not watch Lord of the Rings?
If I said to my girlfriend, let's watch Lord of the Rings, what
Yeah.
the fuck do you think she's going to say to me?
Don't watch it with her then.
Exactly.
I don't have any other time by myself.
What do you fuck?
You guys know this.
What do you mean by yourself?
What do you mean?
She goes to bed and you play fucking SnowRunner.
Okay.
What do you mean by
actually,
yourself?
actually, going into our next segment, all right, our next topic, all that stuff, man. What are you playing?
What am I playing?
What are you playing lately?
Well, we know what he's fucking playing, don't we?
Yeah, but with his fucking. Anyway, so. So let's start off with the gentleman at the
Not
back.
really, Kirill.
With the gentleman at the back.
Just moving in with the next topic. Please tell people about this fucking magnificent game called fucking SnowRunner, please, Jonathan.
Yeah.
What are you going to say?
It's like,
It is a really good game.
Okay, that's very
It
specific.
is.
What's the game about, mate?
yeah.
What is it about?
Yeah.
Well, all you have to do, it's like people have compared it to, what's that game called? Death Stranding?
Okay.
Which
Where
is
you have to-
like, okay.
Well, you have to go get stuff from around the map.
Mind
and
you,
bring
I
it to a
played Death
certain
Stranding.
place.
Mind you, I've played Death Stranding, so you
Yeah.
got to be careful, be very careful with your words and
Okay.
comparisons and the rest of it. I'm a fan of Death Stranding.
Now, I've never played Death Stranding.
Okay.
So
okay.
this is not my opinion. So
Okay.
This is just what I've read.
But you've actually played the game,
I've played SnowRunner.
and you've seen me play Death Stranding.
Kind of. I saw you play at the start.
Okay.
So
I
don't
actually
really know what
haven't
it's
seen
about.
much gameplay of Death Stranding.
Same.
I have heard about it because Theo at Works raved about it.
Really?
Yeah. He full finished it.
Okay. He's finished it.
Yeah, finished it. Dude.
Is it a big game?
There's
Alright,
some
so
really
Death Stranding-
big fucking cutscenes in that game.
Yeah, there is massive, but dude. All right, so the guy who made it, are you guys familiar with a game called Metal Gear Solid?
I don't
No,
play
you never
games.
played it. You never played. Okay,
You have not
I'm
played
not
it
a
properly.
gamer.
okay. So there was a game back before you guys were born in 1998. That was called Metal Gear Solid. All right.
I've heard of it.
Now Metal Gear Solid, you got to understand. Back then we were like, you had your Crash Bandicoots and Spyro and everything, and gaming was never that serious.
Yeah.
Okay, never that serious. But here comes a game like Metal Gear Solid that kind of takes gaming into like this movie medium. Like you're kind of merging movies and gaming at the same time and all that stuff. It was never done before. So
Because of
like,
these massive cutscenes.
yeah, not necessarily, man. Because I'm going to give you an example. There was this guy Kojima is like the Spielberg of games, right? He's like the Spielberg of games and all that stuff. Supposedly a prick to work with, but what genius isn't, to tell you the truth. Okay, but he I remember there was a particular boss in there. Like his name was Psycho Mantis. Okay, this is probably again these are words that are going to go over your head. All right, but there was a boss there that for the life of us back then, this is pre-internet, mind you. All right, there was the internet. Internet was around, okay, but this is pre-internet. So there was a boss that no one at school could figure out how to beat.
You are showing your age here.
I am. But there's a boss that no one at school could figure out how to beat.
Yeah.
So we're all sitting there trying to figure it out and all that stuff for like, it came up to a couple of weeks. And then some guy, which I got to get in contact with him, figured out that for
You
this,
gotta get in contact
I actually
with
have to
this
get in contact
guy
with this guy
from
because
98.
I actually want to find out how he figured this out. So the guy was called Psycho Mantis because he was this type. He was, he could do this telekinesis thing where he could like actually guess your move, so you couldn't hit him. All right, in the game. So people were trying to figure out how you could beat this boss and all that stuff. So this guy figured out that you take your controller and plug it into port 2 on the original PlayStation. And that's how he figured out, that's how you could beat the boss. Because he wasn't able to read your moves in the game.
This is the second port.
Yeah. So that's the type of mind that we're talking about with this Kojima guy, man. Okay. Yeah, so I was like, whoa, bro. And you got to understand, I hate the fact that we're in this internet era, okay? Because now you can just find out everything. But things like that were like myths and legends. So when we figured it out, it was like magic, man. Like, whoa, like what the? So not even just that, man. Like he kind of freaked me out. Like, you know, this is teenage Crimea, and he kind of freaked me out, right? Because he knew what games I was playing. So he would tell you, man, I noticed you played Crash Bandicoot recently and all that stuff. So you'd be like, what? How do you know that, man? But he'd be reading the memory card. What games he'd be... Yes, all right?
So he was smart.
Right. So no, it wasn't that he was smart. It was things that he kind of revolutionized the whole gaming thing, all right? So this is Death Stranding. This is the same mind. So when you got this new type of gameplay, I get it. Death Stranding, I kind of get it. You know what I mean? It's almost like, I think where me and you were going to agree about this, because I did hear you talk about SnowRunner before. Is it SnowRunner? SnowRunner, that's the name, yeah? There's this kind of tedious type of gameplay.
Yes.
Right, man? But it's almost like a Zen-like, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because you're kind of just doing this...
It's addictive
type of thing, but for some reason, you're kind of in your own... You know, you can listen like you said to a podcast in the background. Yes, and it's the same thing with Death Stranding. You can go from one end to the next map, like, you know, and do a delivery. You know what I mean? And you listen to either a podcast or this one, by the way, and you know, and continue on playing. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's Death Stranding. So you're a fan of SnowRunner?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. But is it because of that, like what you're saying before? Because it's
it's just addictive and enjoyable.
What do you do in SnowRunner?
Probably what you do in Death Stranding.
Yeah. So are you kind of making deliveries and stuff like that? Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
It is. With trucks and...
Okay, there we go.
But it's not a futuristic type of stuff and all that. You're just in
it's like current day kind of thing.
Okay, so is it mimicking the modern day Death Stranding? I ain't gonna get it. Yeah. Without really. A storyline.
Because Death Stranding, you're on your feet, and you're running around.
Kind of. You know, there's other things that I don't want to spoil just in case people haven't played it. You know,
Death Stranding.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's one of them games either you get or you don't, and I think SnowRunner is another one of them games because Lachlan definitely doesn't get it.
SnowRunner isn't something that I don't get. I understand it. Pick this up with this truck, move it there, deliver it, we get money. Yep. That's SnowRunner. I understand SnowRunner. Yeah. I don't understand who the fuck wants to play it.
There's actually a big community of...
Because you drive for 15 minutes. Yes. You drive for 15 minutes. This fucking truck, right? Mind you, the controls are really like flimsy in this game because like it is like the vehicle doesn't want to stay straight.
Okay.
You're constantly like going left and right just to keep it on the road. You know, you're going through all this terrain.
Not really, like.
Yeah, man.
Maybe that was you.
Oh no, man. Because mate, I'm driving this like it's not like your GTA driving graphics or Forza or anything. You're driving, and you might get like maybe what's the max speed you can get in that game?
Oh, it doesn't even say the speed.
Oh no, we'll guess maybe like 50 k's an hour. Right?
Oh, I'd say a bit more.
Okay, maybe a bit more. Because the controls are so hard. You hit like this rock or the railing or the tree, bro, and you fuck your tire. You got to restart all the way back from the point that you were at 15 minutes ago.
Can I just say?
Right.
I played that game.
And then go back.
I have only popped my tire once. He played for half an hour, popped it twice.
Because, mate, I don't want to fucking be driving like a nun. For the entire mission.
All right. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up.
This year, but if you're playing Mario, do you rush through the level?
I think Mario. Look, if you're talking about platforming games like Mario, like you're talking about and all that stuff, it's more of a skill. You know what I mean?
But that's kind of what the game is. It's a skill.
Yeah.
In terms of you have to pick your path where you're going to drive.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like, I get what you're saying as well. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like Mario's kind of like them type of games and platformers are like kind of quick. You know, set type of like you got to remember
beginning and end. There's a lot of shit to do on a Mario level. Yep. Between the beginning and end, it's just fucking boredom.
I don't know about that, but because you get to some parts where you have to like really concentrate. You're like, fuck, which way am I gonna go?
Okay. Well, look, all right.
You get to the bottom of it.
I think it's fair to say we're gonna wrap it up. I think it's fair to say that you are a fan of the game.
I am.
And you,
definitely.
and
Look, I'm not a fan of the graphics.
you're not a fan of the graphics.
I'm not a fan of the graphics.
Okay.
But, you know, I understand you're not meant to
See,
play
can I
games with
just-
graphics.
No,
Can I
no.
just
It's
say-
all about gameplay.
No,
First and
no,
foremost, I'm one of them people that
no,
play.
no.
Yeah.
I am too.
The graphics engine is the most advanced graphics engine since, like, I don't even know.
Okay, that's coming out of your ass,
No,
mate.
no,
You've
no.
seen SnowRunner, right?
I've seen SnowRunner.
Compared
But
to,
I've seen games like, you know, everything from
mate,
Forza.
I've seen
to
I've
Gran
seen
Tur-
games on like the PS fucking 3, mate, that look better than SnowRunner.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
I don't. You didn't.
It
play
looks like
enough,
an
Rob.
it looks like
No,
an
you didn't
old
play it
gen.
enough. No,
It looks like an old gen fucking video game,
No.
mate.
Wow. Okay.
it's not that.
No, I'm dead set. Last of Us when it came out looks better than SnowRunner.
Oh, I can't agree.
Actually, that's actually coming out soon. Last of Us
Part 2, yeah, but fuck, when did the first trailer for that come out?
So
Like
that came out
two years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Two-
Actually, maybe more. Actually, I don't know.
3.
3 years ago, yeah. But that's actually coming out
Those
soon.
fucking motherfuckers kept
But
us
some
waiting,
massive
man.
news has happened. Something's happened. The whole story got leaked online.
Oh shit!
And
Hey,
it's
but
actually
before,
caused-
fuck,
it's
before we
actually-
talk about that, does Jonathan want to rate the fucking game?
Let's actually again. Sorry. Let's wrap it up and let's rate the game. So, do you want to explain to the audience out there what our rating system is?
Oh yeah, so for every piece of content that we talk about in this show, we got games, movies, TV shows. We're going to be giving it out of 10 Joeys.
Joey's.
If you don't know what a Joey is, we'll probably talk about him later.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like the mystery of Joey would definitely reveal itself
And,
eventually.
and hopefully one day we can
So
get him
why
on the
is it
show.
out of
yeah,
Joey?
absolutely. 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Why is it out of Joey's?
So is this like you?
That's a
you say
mystery
two?
that's going to be found out
it like-
in the course of episodes.
just why not?
Because even I don't know this.
Mate, just why not?
Okay.
Just out of 10 Joeys?
Okay.
What do you
Out
got
of
to give
10
SnowRunner?
Joeys, what do you give it?
9.
9 out of 10 Joeys.
9 out of 10 Joeys.
Definitely.
Mate, I reckon it was fucking pushing 4.
4 Joeys.
So if
In
you haven't
terms
played
of-
it
Have you,
enough,
have you
Rob?
played? Is it fair to say that you played enough though? Like
No,
you played
no.
enough?
I
way.
played maybe 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes. And your initial thing was 4 out of 10.
And I've seen Johno play it for more than that.
Okay. Well, maybe it's a game that you got to like. Obviously, he's played it longer.
You
so he's got
spend more
more.
fucking time
Yeah,
on
yeah.
to fucking
Well,
so it gets better.
it's actually
and
the same.
grows on
It's
you.
actually the same thing with Death Stranding, though. If anyone else was to play that game just for like a couple of minutes, they'll be like, "What am I playing?
No,
am I
but
playing
the
a
thing-
walking sim?
yeah,
Like,
but
what's going on?"
yeah, but the
It's
thing
like
is-
Federal Express, like similar.
But the
isn't
thing is, I know what happens at the end of this mission. I just get fucking paid, and I'm gonna buy another truck to do another fucking stupid mission. Death Stranding is a bit of mystery.
it? You're talking about a story.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
Say
that.
that
yeah,
part,
yeah,
Mark.
yeah.
Because each
Okay,
mission is different.
okay, but the point is 9 out of 10 Joeys from Jonathan.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Well, how about you, Lachlan? What are you playing?
My games.
Yeah, your games at the moment.
Just Animal Crossing, like a lot of other people.
See, I'm going to have the same review as what you've got on SnowRunner. I played Animal Crossing for a little bit.
But
It's
hey,
fucking shit.
the thing is though, Jonathan.
What?
And
Animal Crossing.
Hey,
is
look,
meant to
everyone's
play-
entitled to their own opinions, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, but, you know,
Yeah.
like, there's a reason why Showrunner, like, even like, you know, when you went to go buy the game, I remember telling you, I'm like, this has actually got a couple of hits online, like in terms of like it's got, you know, but and it's a genre that's right up your alley in terms of like what you like to do and all that stuff as well. So I mean, it's definitely got a target audience, and you're definitely a part of that audience. But
I wouldn't say that part.
no,
No. I don't play games that are really slow.
okay.
Like, GTA is not really a
But
slow
the thing
game,
is, Animal Crossing was meant to have its target audience.
I guess.
I mean,
yeah.
it's either like,
That's
again,
true.
like Animal Crossing, it's got a massive following, but I think
Yeah.
it's either you get it or not. But I mean, what's happened recently, you know, this whole thing with you know, this pandemic and all that stuff, you know, is literally everyone I think has been living in Animal Crossing. You know, there was actually, I saw a news report the other day. There's a girl who was playing an Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings, happened to visit her at her farm and take a photo with her and everything. Yep. The real Elijah Wood.
Wait, visits her at a farm.
Yeah. On her Animal Crossing farm.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about either, yeah.
On her Animal Crossing farm. Actually came up, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, he was looking for places to sell his, I think it was because he wanted to sell his turnips. And she had a higher price, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
He wanted to sell his
So, yeah, I think it had something like, let's check that up, man. Why was Elijah Wood,
Okay.
Animal Crossing? Let's look.
But Animal Crossing
Who's
is
Elijah Wood?
what? How?
Oh my God.
Okay, this ties back into the fucking you haven't watched anything argument. Just
What is it?
Elijah
know
Wood
who it
is one of the main characters in
he
Lord of
is
the Rings.
the main
Oh,
character.
well, I haven't watched Lord of the Rings.
Anyway,
Elijah Wood. This is from Polygon. Elijah Wood is a model Animal Crossing player.
there we go.
Everyday Animal Crossing New Horizon players are opening up their islands. This is on Polygon, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Polygon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
And-
what's the census like? What's the synopsis there?
So pretty much, Elijah Wood appeared on a girl's farm and was a model Animal Crossing player. Posed with her.
There we go.
Asked before he did anything if he could actually pick some fruit. Formally, as you can see there. All right.
What the fuck? Is this?
So he's a model Animal Crossing citizen. But yeah, in terms of what Animal Crossing has done,
It's a Tamagotchi on steroids.
yes, it is.
To anyone that
It is.
played Tamagotchi.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Um,
But like, how's your experiences been in Animal Crossing? so
oh
far?
look, I don't pick it up every day. It's a game.
I don't think it's one of them games you have
Yeah.
to pick up every day.
I
mean, you can.
you
But
can. It's something I pick up every few days. I'll spend a few hours on. Then I'll pick up again because it's you can only do so much in one day with the actual like island and shit. Like how much money you can make and the rest of that and paying off debts and
Yeah.
I don't know. Do they have interest rates in that game? It'd be funny if they fucking did. But
I don't know. I don't think. Do they?
I got something in the Nook mail about it.
Really?
But yeah, I didn't read it, but I never read it. I really just open the mail in case I get like presents and just decorate the house. But yeah, it's a bit of like it's like a really cool like RPG for Switch. Designed for anyone, but you got to spend a bit of time on it for to be good.
Yeah.
But I think the main aim is really just to invite your mates over to your island and just show off and rub in their fucking face.
Yeah.
How much better yours is compared to theirs. So it's a bit of an ego thing as well.
It
But,
isn't
look,
it?
but I'm all about it. So Animal Crossing, for what it is, probably like 9 out of 10 Joeys.
9 out of 10 Joeys.
9 out of 10 Joeys.
9 out of 10, okay.
I feel like anything we're playing is going to be good, but otherwise we wouldn't be playing it. So
Yeah.
let's expect good reviews. Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, my missus is crazy about it. She loves it.
Yeah.
You know?
From what you told me. What about
No.
you, man? What are you playing?
Persona 5 Royal.
Persona 5.
One of the highest rated Metacritic games.
What's
Again,
it rated?
like most publications and stuff like that, it's either 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10,
Okay.
or stuff like that. But I mean,
What's it available on?
PlayStation
Only.
exclusively. It's kind of weird because there's actually there's a DLC character in Smash, Smash Brothers.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
From Persona?
Persona. So if you're playing, so Smash Brothers is pretty much for you. If you know what Smash Brothers is, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty much a video game. Video
So
game is
wait.
the game. But-
So wait. But a Sony exclusive characters on Super Smash Brothers.
It's not. That's the thing. It's not a Sony exclusive.
Okay, but the game's only available.
But
on
then
PlayStation.
again, it's kind of like, man, this Smash Brothers has been crazy. I mean, we're going off topic here, but I mean,
This Smash Brothers is kind of crazy because you got Banjo-Kazooie. Who's
Yeah,
actually
but
by
Microsoft
Microsoft.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
thinking, if they've done things with Sony, I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, bro.
so it's kind of weird. Like,
There's endless possibilities there.
Yeah. But Persona 5, like, again, that's another game that very Japanese. But I'm all about my Japanese stuff.
Mm.
I love my anime and all that stuff as well. But it's like I think I've said this before, but it's like the Power Rangers, the game, but dealing with real life issues.
So
But
really shit Power Rangers, basically.
no, not really, not really. Like,
Or do they get into like a fucking
instead of campy,
Mechazoid? Or?
like no, they don't. See, they don't do any. Like, but no, they got their own type of personas. That's why, hence the name Persona. all
Okay,
right?
wait, hold
So
on.
one character, for example, will summon a persona where it's Robin Hood, for example, and then you got like
So these like superpowers? Or
there are like, well, not
Okay.
superpowers, but it's a different character. Like they're controlling something else other than themselves. You know what I mean?
Okay, this is
But
trippy. Yeah.
It is. It's a visual novel / dating sim. Is it? Wait, no, well, it's not something. But anyway, it's like / RPG.
Okay.
And I guess like.
Is it?
And you're
is
looking
it-
for
is
it,
it
and you just
similar-
you know what? You just finished The Witcher 3 on Switch, right?
I did. I played 50 hours of that. But
Okay.
would you think Persona 5 is kind of similar to the Telltale games that we got with kind of the choose your own story aspect?
Kind of, but one part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
One
right.
part of it, but it goes for 100 hours.
All right. 100 hours.
100 hours.
Fuck, I only played 50 hours of Witcher 3, and it's
Yeah.
got like 150 hours of content with the completed edition.
Yeah. And the thing is with that's the thing with Witcher 3 and all that stuff. You got to look at them expansions like as an extra 20 hours. Or
No,
even
50.
like
They're 50,
Yeah,
extra
hours,
50
yeah.
hours each. I only did the story on Witcher 3. Took me 50 hours.
Yeah.
The rest of the game is going to take me another 100 hours.
Yeah.
It's a fucking big one.
It
and
is.
it's on Switch, man.
Yeah. Which is, I'm still kind of like, shocked about. I can't believe they actually put
It's
the
on
game
Switch.
it.
It's on the fucking go.
Yeah.
Jonathan, are you understanding any of this?
No. I don't know what The Witcher is.
Oh, there's a TV show now.
Ah, it's a Netflix original.
Yeah.
I don't watch Netflix.
Oh, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, the thing is, you're probably confused about why Jonathan's on this show, but we need people like him.
There's certain things I do and certain things I don't.
Yeah.
So he has no
But
idea.
it's
what
good
The
to
Witcher
see
is.
that, like, an outsider, he's gonna be along with us for this whole journey. Maybe we're gonna open his eyes to a whole new world, but we need like
Maybe.
somebody else from the outside world that's not into the whole geeky. Would you say you're a geek?
No.
Would you say you're a fucking human being?
Yes, definitely.
Hey, but you know what?
Somewhat.
It's kind of weird that, like, being a geek, again, I'm gonna sound old. It was kind of like a very niche thing back when I was back in the day. If I was walking inside like my school, I'll go in the library and I see someone talking about like, video games. Like, man, you play video games? And like, this is like almost a secret cult.
My school library, all they did was play fucking video games.
Dude, you couldn't. 'Cause
Like, on the
it was
fucking
like you were
actual
a
fucking
massive,
PCs,
it was
dude.
like you were literally, bullied and made fun of and everything else for that, that type of stuff back in the day. Whereas now it's like, it's weird. Like, it's cool to be doing them type of things now and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
But,
childhood for you and
Yeah.
you were video games
What was my childhood? Video
Kind of.
games.
and movies.
Yeah, I played the fucking DS.
Not even just childhood, but like through like your teenage years.
No, well, like, I can't just say, but I mean, it was a big part of it. It was definitely a big part
Yeah.
of it, dude,
Because
And
Can't
I
disagree.
went traveling, and I'd done all the things as well. Played, footy, played basketball. Went out on the bikes and all that stuff. Done all that
Okay.
type of stuff as well. But I mean, video games
was a big thing.
was a massive thing.
See,
It was a
for
massive,
me,
yeah.
like I didn't grow up with consoles and all that. I was going to the park playing sport. School was sport.
Yeah, but I can't say that we weren't either. But it was just
No,
I-
I played footy.
Yeah, like
fucking
I never
did
played
basketball.
games or anything. I never watched movies.
Oh,
I
I
didn't do
always
that
watch
at all.
movies, man.
So that's why maybe I haven't
'Cause
watched as much as you guys.
I couldn't be fucked reading a lot, but movies was able to really. Fuck, I'm gonna sound like some dickhead on Triple J by saying this, but portray stories in pretty particular ways that got you involved as a fucking kid,
yeah.
rather than just reading a fucking book.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
You know,
That's 100% right.
so
I love, I mean, we live in a very, very exciting age right now, man. In terms of gaming, I mean, I think we should, talk about, in the next episode, the whole thing, with the next jump into the whole next generation. Like,
PS5,
PS5 and the
Xbox Series X.
Xbox Series X.
Can I say what a
That sounds
fucking
weird.
name?
Yeah, it sounds
What a
weird.
fucking name.
Xbox
We went
Series X.
Xbox 360, Xbox One, which was the third one in the series, Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
They should have, because when
Yeah.
they had the 360 and they were going to come out with the next one, everyone was saying it was going to be called 720.
I thought too. 'Cause
Everyone thought that as well.
I owned the
I thought it was
360.
I don't think Microsoft thought hard enough about that one. Honestly, even you got PSX. For the longest time, I had no idea what PSX stood for. Like when they shortened it down, like
What's
so
that?
PlayStation. But that's how they were shortening it. So for example, like the Super Nintendo was SNES. So because it was a Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Mhm.
Yeah. But the whole PSX thing, I never knew what it stood for until like recently. I think it stands for Extreme or something. Like that's what they should. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway,
Yep.
but going on to it, like Xbox One, the abbreviation is like XB1, as in Xbone. So I don't think they
Xbo.
But yeah, I don't know.
It's just
Microsoft
so
really sucks with.
confused
Yeah,
for
they
everything else.
really
Like
suck with their
PS4.
names.
Because then what's the
Cool.
next one going to be? Xbox Series X2?
No,
They're
well,
not doing that.
I
because
think they're trying to just transition to like Xbox and then Series X. Yeah, you know what I mean,
But
man.
then
But
what's
which
the
is
next-
kind
what's
of
the one
goes
after
back
that going to be called? Because they went
Xbox
360,
Series
one.
C.
no, but we've had the Xbox. We've had Xbox with more
360.
numbers. We've had Xbox with one number. Then we've had Xbox with a
X.
series with a letter. So I think maybe the next one might be Xbox. And then maybe like kind of like maybe like a movie title, like Xbox Reloaded or something, like some dumb shit like that.
Maybe. But they think they're going with like the whole car thing. You know, like
Car?
Xbox, you know, you got the X, like, you know, Hyundai series, whatever. That's where they're kind of going with it.
Consoles are cars.
Yeah, yeah.
What the
That's what they're like. Yeah, that's how like
That's why
Microsoft.
I don't mind
PlayStation is fucking. It's very
PlayStation,
simple.
yeah, that's what they go. It's very. If it's not, it goes back to the whole thing. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's common sense, man. Like, oh, this is the next PlayStation. It's PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
But Microsoft just recently just announced, or sorry, they just released the Xbox One X
before
before the
Series X.
Yeah.
So imagine
But
how confusing that is.
One X was just like, it was basically the
X
equivalent
is
of
extreme.
PlayStation or PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
For
Xbox One X was like, oh, we fucked up.
No, Xbox One X was just it was just
The Pro version.
played the fucking Xbox
Yeah, that
One
was the
game
Pro,
better.
but I mean, dude, the original Xbox, like, you know, Xbox
That
One.
I fucking owned,
Not-
unfortunately.
No,
Yeah.
you know, with the whole Connect thing, and they try to force it down. Like,
No, wait, the Kinect was on the 360.
yeah, but that actually came out for the Xbox One as well.
Really?
Yep, they actually did.
The
But
360 Kinect was look. I played the Star. Did you play the Star Wars game on the Xbox
I actually
360
did.
Kinect?
Yeah, I actually
liked
got
it.
that. I actually got that. Yeah,
I liked it.
but in terms of controls and all that stuff, man, like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really had to, you know, get out of the. Anyway, like, that was the main thing that everyone was looking forward to with the Connect and all that stuff. And then there was a Connect 2.0 for Xbox One, and it didn't.
Bombed. I didn't even
yeah.
know that fucking existed,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, well, it actually did. There was a game. You remember Rise?
Oh,
Xbox.
the first thing that Xbox One came out with.
Yeah.
It was all these quick time events.
Yeah.
So it was just like
But
a
you
fucking
could
pain in
actually-
the ass to play.
You could actually command your troops and all that stuff, like, like yelling out things like, you know, fire arrows, and then they fire arrows and all that stuff. Yeah.
What a fucking fail that was. I didn't even know that existed,
yeah,
man.
you actually could. But that was such a. I mean, it was so underpowered, man, compared to the original PlayStation 4, and it was cheaper. PlayStation 4 was cheaper, even though, like,
Mhm.
you know, it was more powerful than the Xbox, and, you know, things like that, man. And, you know, there was a lot of other things that, you know, they just really, really, really fucked up. Really fucked up. I mean, like, you know, you couldn't supposedly. It was going to come to a stage where you couldn't even borrow games.
Is this the Xbox One?
Yeah, the original Xbox.
Yeah.
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 You know, where you couldn't even borrow games off somebody. You had to have, like, it was only. Yeah, it was going to have, like, you had to continuously have it over the internet and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And there was some Marine that asked the original Xbox head by saying, you know, I live on a warship. He's like, and the guy turned around and just made this whole controversy about, oh, well, then you get an Xbox 360. That was his answer to him. You know, like, I can't upgrade to the next gen. You know, oh, well, you got to be stuck with the Xbox 360.
Wow.
Yeah. So they severely fucked up with the whole Xbox thing.
Yeah.
But again, we'll talk about, you know, the Xbox Series X. I'm actually excited for it. I'm actually looking forward to it. PlayStation 5.
I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm definitely going to get a PlayStation 5 because I saw.
Well, guess what it's launching with?
Tell me.
Halo.
PlayStation.
No,
No.
Xbox Series X, man. It's actually going to be launching alongside.
Yeah,
the
I was
fucking-
talking about PlayStation.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no, no.
Halo and fucking
PlayStation 5, we still haven't heard anything from as of yet. But again,
Well,
we'll
They'll
talk, I
release
think
the
that's going
next
to change.
GTA with
They
the new
are already
consoles.
working on that.
They're working on
No.
it, but fuck. how
But
long's it been
we'll
since-
like
2013 was GTA 5.
this
12.
conversation.
12, I think.
No, it's
maybe.
2013. I searched
13?
up the other day.
What?
So 13 was the last year of old gen? 360 and PS3? Okay,
2013 was when PS4 came out.
Was it?
yeah. It came out in
Really?
14.
I thought it was like 15.
It was the end of 13.
It was the end
It
of
was like
13.
it was November
Really?
Yeah.
13, yeah.
I do remember
I think
GTA
that you
being
are
Xbox
right.
360.
PS4 came out.
Because
I can't believe GTA is still in the fucking top selling charts, man.
It came out the 15th of November 2013.
There you go.
I actually
and
got that
GTA
before
came
my
out
birthday.
just before that. It was
No,
October.
GTA 5 came out for the last generation.
Yeah, it came
Yeah.
out in October.
PS3, yeah.
So GTA 6, yeah, that's a whole nother fucking
They're actually working on that now, but I would love to go into this conversation, but it's gonna I know a lot about GTA 6, but we'll talk about that.
Okay, alright then.
That's
I'm looking forward to new Assassin's Creed. You're not.
I am.
Okay.
No, I wasn't thinking like that. Like,
Yeah.
no, I. Are you familiar with Assassin's Creed, Jonathan? Okay.
Have you ever
I
played
don't
an
play
Assassin's Creed?
games. I don't play games, yeah.
Well, now that you're a part of this show,
Very
it's
recently
kind
I've started playing games.
it's kind of good because you're going to be going along with this. Like, it's good. It's good to have an effort. You know.
Fuck. Okay. Sorry to anyone listening, but we're recording this on a GoPro right now.
Yeah.
We're recording this on a GoPro and the SD card's getting a bit full, so we had to do a little slight cut there. We are going to talk about Assassin's Creed next time.
Yeah.
Because we were looking quite forward to that.
Yeah.
Jonathan,
Very excited. Very excited.
how about you play a fucking Assassin's Creed game? Watch some fucking Star Wars for everyone. If you would like Jonathan to watch Star Wars, please leave a like or write to him that
You're an
you
idiot.
should- you're an idiot. You should fucking watch Star Wars. Jonathan, you got any parting words for probably
Not
the middle of
really.
this?
I don't know if I'll watch Star Wars.
What the fuck are you wearing?
It's my
I
shit.
just realised.
It's my shit. You have to look nice.
Yeah, you weren't looking that nice this morning.
What do you mean?
I know you were dressed in
It's
your
kind of
fucking,
confusing.
you were dressed in your fucking Tommy and you had like
Oh,
these
so
camo
mine's-
slippers on.
Yeah, well,
Or
that's
we're getting the
because
fucking setup and testing ready.
I couldn't be bothered putting shoes on, so I just slip in something comfy.
Anyway, for listeners, you're not going to get it.
Yeah.
For people watching, I hope you enjoyed. Maybe a little slight photo that I'll slip in here.
Yeah.
At this moment. But yeah, you enjoyed it.
What's been here?
Yeah, this was the first episode.
Best ever.
First episode.
Yep.
Join us for our next JoyRide. Thank you.